Hey everybody, it's Rocco, back one more time. I'm going to bring you a couple different videos on this, or I may just collaborate this all into one video. I have not decided yet. So, I wanted to show you the update on that small aquaponics system I was building. Alright, now the best thing to do is set your system up, alright. You know, I've got it all running here. Alright, everything draining, everything flowing. I'm going really good. Let's see if I can get in there to that. There it is. Back up a little bit. There you go. Let me go focus. But you can see it's flowing. It's all draining. This has been going for about 20 minutes now. I've got it set up. Now, I stopped off at the pet store, and I got some pH balancing system for your tank. Takes out the chlorine, adjusts the pH balance and everything. Little tablet. Awesome stuff. I use them all the time. Just take it. Pick up. Hold on. We're going to sit you right there. You take it, you open up your little system. Sometimes it's easier said than done. Pop that sucker in. Alright. See? It's going to sit there, do its little thing. Take out all the chlorine and all the garbage in your tap water, if you're using tap water. I'm using a little 2-gallon tank, so I could have just went and got 2 gallons of distilled water and put in there, but you know, I live a little bit away from the store, like 30-35 minutes, so getting to the store to do that's not the easiest thing to do. So drop that in there, let it do its thing, and let it sit for 24 hours before you put the fish into it. Alright, it could be pet store fish, go out and catch yourself a bluegill, whatever you want to do. Alright, just make sure it can fit comfortably or live comfortably inside this system. You want to make sure of that, okay? Don't ever make the tank too small from the fish, alright? Because you want the fish to live happy. So if you're going to get some feeder fish, that'd be fine. You can run this one system right here with one fish. Now I've got kale, lettuce, and basil that I'm going to put into this system. I went out and bought yesterday, alright? I'm going to bring you a up-to-date video on that stuff as well. I'll show you tomorrow about me putting it in there, and then bring you back in about a week or so to show you how it's doing. Alright? If it's died, I'll show you it died. If it's thriving, I'll show you it's thriving. I want you to see the benefits of this whole system. And we're going to do a marking system on how fast it's growing as well. Because this will actually, if done properly, will make your plants grow about 10 times faster than normal. Because they're getting supercharged from all the good stuff from the fish waste. Alright? And if our ancient ancestors could do it, why can't we, right? What's going on, everybody? I am back with one more episode of this aquaponics system. This has been up and running for about 4 days now. Everything's been cycled through real good. The water's been real clean. It's been dechlorified. I have now got a couple crawdads and a couple minnows to place inside the system. We're going to do that real quick. Alright. So, hang with me for a minute while we sit these guys in there. It's a little bit of a process. They don't come out easily. You know what I mean? So let's top him in there. Alright. And we're going to try to get the other little guy in there real quick. He's going to be a little harder to get. I may have to break the net out and get him out. So give me a second. I'm going to break the net out and get him out. Alright, I got him. Which will be really good and real handy for the minnows. And we'll get them out in just a second. Pop that little guy back in there. I hope you saw that. I don't know if you did. My camera stopped recording there for a second. I don't know why. So let's get the minnows out of here now. They're next. And they're going to be the hardest things to catch, because they are tiny. we were real lucky we caught them. We went down to the river and caught these things. Not 100% sure on what they are. I just know they're a couple minnows. I guess we'll find out as they get older. So there they are. Everything is in the system now. Everything is running. You hear the pump. It's kind of being a pain in the butt. I don't know if that one minnow's alive. He kind of acts a little weird. Yeah, he's alive. So I'm going to pause you for a minute. Be right back, okay? Okay, so like I said, I went to the store the other day, and I got some sweet dark Italian leaf basil. Looks really beautiful the way it is right now, right? It's all ready to trim up. I got some kale, and I got some lettuce. All this stuff will work super good inside, super well. Sorry, let me get my grammar the right way. Super well inside the aquaponics system, okay? So I'm going to take them out of the dirt. You have to clean the roots too, because you don't want dirt inside of the aquaponics system. So you have to have some dirt, and you can't have dirt on the roots. So I'm going to put you down again, and I'm going to clean the roots, and I'll come back with you in a second, okay? Okay, so now you can see the roots are clean, all right? So what I did was I just took them out of those baskets that they were in, and I ran them under some water and massage the roots is what you do, right? You just kind of massage them a little bit, and it breaks up that dirt, all right? It takes a few minutes, so, you know, it's not going to be done right away. Nothing with aquaponics is done right away, all right? So just remember that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take them, and we're going to plug them in here, all right? So I'm going to put you guys down. I'll let you guys watch the crawdads and stuff while I do this. Now what happened was I actually got a lot more basil than what I thought I was going to get, because there was more in there in that little pot that I did not realize was there. So you take the rocks, push them all to the side, just like you're doing with dirt, you know, and then just kind of put the rocks right around the plant, hold them up in there. So that roots can grow like they're supposed to, all right? And you do that with every single plant. And you know what the best part about aquaponics is you can plant right on top of each other, and it will not affect the growth of the plants at all, because they're all getting the same exact nutrients that they need. So no one's starving for nutrients in this system like this. And since it is in the window, like I have it, no one's going to be starving for sunlight, which is even better. So, like I said, it takes a few minutes to plant everything, so don't get into a hurry. If you're a person that hurries a lot, you know, if you're a rusher, this might be perfect for you to calm you down a little bit. Gardening is one of the best things to do if all you do is rush, because you can't rush a garden. I'll bring you guys back up with me in just a second, and you can see the process or the progress of everything. And I'll bring you guys back in a few days so we can see how everything's growing. All right. I think I got the kale deep enough. Hold on. There we go. Now the kale's deep enough. Alright, there it is. Alright, now, I'm sure you guys want to see what it's going to look like. Alright, so you got lettuce right here. That way we're giving it plenty of room to blossom out. Alright, got the kale here by itself a little bit so it can grow up. The basil, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 plants, and I thought there was only 2 plants in that basil cup, but there was actually like 5 because I found some sprout offs. So you're gonna have that too with basil. It'll sprout itself off. One of these might drop, it'll sprout, and it can sprout off again. So, And the best part about growing basil is if you just want some, you come up, you clip off the leaves, and you're good to go. All right, put it in whatever you need basil in. All right, any kind of dish. All right, kale always good to eat. Lettuce is always good to eat. All right, and you're going to get a lot of nutrients from these because they're going to be super vitamin packed. All right, everything's supercharged with a system like this. Remember, that's what we want. All right. Now a little bit later, I am going to add some cups or some pipe in here for these guys, so the crawdads have places to hide because they like it dark and they like to hide. So that'll be the next process that we're going to do. Just drop a couple PVC pipes in there or something. All right. So I hope you all enjoyed. Remember, go to Slightly Redneck for your meat rabbits, your quail, composting, gardening, stuff like that. If you want to know anything else that I haven't told you, I cover aquaponics. I will be covering gardening here soon. Like I said, once we move to the new house, we'll have a nice greenhouse. Go to the Straw Hat Farmer. Remember, the links will be in the description below. And like always, I hope you enjoy, and God bless.